Alright, welcome back to Willow. I'm Kari, and today we are continuing the Random Villager Island Challenge. If you're new around here, we picked Piper, well, we got Piper randomly from a Nook Miles Ticket Island, and we decided to do a goth theme based around her. So, she is our token villager, and Patty, see, Patty is just on every single island, I swear. If you haven't been watching my Halloween island, we literally found her again, and I'm so upset. But anyways, we have to go finish up the island today. I mean, obviously we're not finishing the whole thing today. Oh my gosh, that would be a lot of work. But what we're gonna do is work in this area here, and I'm gonna try and get most of the pathing done for the plaza area. So with that in mind, let me check our custom designs here. I'm pretty sure we have every single piece for this path right here, this black brick. I think it's so like cute and pretty, and I wish I was this talented. But let's see, we have the corner pieces, we have the left and right, we have the top and bottom, we have the regular, and we have all the corners. Okay, cool. So I think that means we have to go into the Island Designer app. Let's go ahead and start up construction here. Oh, I found a hairstyle that I think I kind of like a lot. Let me actually go buy it and show it to you. Let's go into Town Hall real quick. Okay, so the new hairstyle is actually a pop hairstyle from the Nook Miles machine. And let's see, I think yeah, it's this one. Look how cute this is! Oh my gosh! Oh, I didn't save it. Oh my gosh, okay. But yeah, I found this, hairstyle when I was playing on my Switch Lite, and I was like, ooh, this is kind of cute. I like it. So let me know what you think in the comments of this hairstyle. I think it's adorable, but I usually keep my hair in a ponytail anyway, so kind of matches the vibe. The only time I like don't put my hair in a ponytail is if like I'm going out. Then I'll like wear it down. But other than that, it's in a ponytail to like keep it out of my face, you know? I have really long hair, so like it just gets all over the place, you know? The struggle of long hair. Okay, but first, what we have to do today is we're gonna have to break these rocks, I believe, unless we keep them for like aesthetic. But we're gonna have to pick up everything in this area, which means we're gonna have to sell these. Wait, what is wrong with Patty? Ew, what is that? Is that ticks? Ew! Oh my god, wait, they're fleas, probably. Why do you have fleas, Patty? Gosh, see, this is another reason why I don't like Patty. Oh my goodness, what do you want? Oops, sorry. I learned how to do shyness. No, that's kinda cute, okay. Alright, so we're gonna pick up all these flowers, and then I guess we'll just sell them. Because these are tulips and we don't need them. Oh, they waved at each other. Can y'all like go somewhere else and be friends? Because I'm trying to work here. But I think we'll just chop down all these trees, and if we want like to add trees later to the path, then we can kind of do that later. And we'll just like grow a tree back kind of thing. I think that'd be best to do. And then the rocks, I don't know. They can stay, because like I'm pretty sure it's hard to get rocks to like go where you want them to. So trees are a bit easier to move and replace rather than like a rock. So maybe we'll keep them for now and see how they look in the path. But they might end up being broken, so we might move them. We shall see. Oh shoot, no. Oh, I don't have a freaking net. Ah, run and scream! Oh my god, move! Ah, no! No! Oh my gosh, I just got so cute. And now I'm all ugly. Gosh dang it, move with your fleas, Patty. Alright. Anyway, we need to get, what do you call it? I guess we need to make the medicine now. Which, I do have weeds, and I do have the nest, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Let's just do that right now. So I can get that over with. Let's go ahead and craft some medicine. But yeah, so I'm thinking we work on the plaza today, because that's kind of going to be like an easier pathing situation. Just because I don't think it's gonna be intricate. I don't think it's gonna be like one of those paths that like, you know, swirl up and around. It's literally just gonna be like, I'm literally gonna cover the entire area with like pathing, I think. So, yeah. We'll kind of see how that goes. But if we don't like it, we can always like change it later. So I'm kind of, should I get this balloon? Do I have my thing? I don't. I'm not getting it. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure like we're just gonna cover the area with like a with the pathing, and then we'll kind of go from there, I suppose. Up here is gonna be where the campsite's gonna go. I guess like in this little section right here. So we'll have to get that moved. We have to like move a lot of things, so I should have been doing that. But alas, I did not. Oh, wait, do I have a slingshot now? I do not. Okay, cool. Didn't want one anyway. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and chop this tree down. I think it's gonna get in the way, so we might as well get rid of it while we can. So how do we want this path to look? I'm trying to like envision it in my head, but it's kinda gonna be a little bit difficult, I believe. Let's go sell all the flowers though, and get that situated. Oh my gosh, look at all those pumpkins. I forgot I had so many pumpkins. Oh my. We're literally gonna have to move those later. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. So let's go ahead and sell the flowers, and then we'll keep the peaches. Oh, I didn't even use the medicine. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Alright, so we'll go ahead and sell that. And then, do I want the skeleton? I don't think so. What about this table? It's quite a nice table. 25,000? Oh my gosh. This place is expensive. This lamp light? Yeah, that's it. This light looks pretty cool, so we'll go ahead and get that. And then, I don't know if we'll use the Halloween things. I mean, technically, like, we can just go to a treasure island and get them, but I'm not 100% sure about using those, so I might not. Okay, so now that we have emptied our pockets and then refilled them, we can go ahead and get started on the pathing. I didn't mean to place that, but whatever. I don't even care anymore. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go ahead and place our pathing down. Now, how do people do pathing, right? So, obviously, like, you can place the dirt path and then place, like, pathing on top of that, and it actually, like, shows up on the map. But, oh wait, let me fix my face. There we go. Now we're all cute. But yeah, I don't think... Uh-oh. I don't think I want to do that, because it does make the pathing, like, smaller. And it, like, distorts it. So, I think we want to go, yes, into here. Now, how big do we want this path to be? I guess that's, like, kind of the main question here. So, how am I orienting this? I think I want this one. And... I think I want the shop, like... Well, I don't want the shop to block, like, the pathway to the campsite. We should have maybe placed all this stuff before trying to do pathing. I don't know. I don't know what, like, the best method is for it. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Okay, so let me pull up my post real quick and take a look at the map. Kind of go from there. Okay, so we kind of want the campsite pathing to kind of go up and around. So what I'm thinking is we put the shop like here. Okay, let's actually map out the shop. Let's do that first. I think we need to move these roses. I think they're gonna be in the way. So what I have on the map is that the pathway for the campsite is gonna kind of come up like this and go around. So I think that actually works out pretty well. And then the rest of it can kind of be the padding for the plaza. So if we do this right, it shouldn't look too bad. But it is going to be a bit of a flat piece. How big is the shop? Oh my gosh. So many things I had to look up. 7 blocks wide, 4 long. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! 5, 6, and then maybe like 7? That can't be right. Is it really that big? Holy! Okay, so I think we'll take it down. Yeah, I think if it goes this way, I think that'll be better. And 4, and we just gotta go across and up. Is the shop really this big? Oh my gosh. I never realized how big the shop was. This can't be right. Right? I think that's right. Okay, so the rest of this area is basically gonna become padding. Oh wait, how big is Nook's or Abel's sister? Let's look. It's a 5x4. Okay, so if that's where that's gonna be, how about we shove Abel's sisters maybe like down here? Hang on, let's move this over by 1. There we go. So it's a 5x4. What does that mean? 5 wide, 4 long. What? So 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Teddy and Deli are mad. Shoot. How far was this? Y'all distracted me. Stop being so mad. Go be mad somewhere else. I ain't got time for y'all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's bring it downward. 3 and 4. Okay. And then what we'll do is this is where Abel's sisters is gonna go. So that means, oops, we have room to work with here. Now we kind of have an idea of where the shops are gonna be placed. So we don't have to worry about that. Ooh, okay, so this rock is gonna be kind of close to Abel's sisters. Do I want to move the shop over by 1? I think I kind of like it where it is. So we'll keep that there. Alright. Next up is the actual padding. So I want this to kind of line up with Nook's Cranny. And then that means we need this one over here. And I think I'm gonna make it 4 wide. I think that'll work out well. Oh my gosh, Patty is near me with her freaking fleas. So we'll kind of do something like this. Now, the path looks a little, like, washed out. Why is it like that? Oh, I just made a very obscene thing. My fault. I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Let's fill this in. Okay. You know what? Bear with me, okay? It's been a long day without you, my friend. Okay, so we're just essentially gonna have it like this. Now, the question is, do I want that outer line where I put it on the bottom there? So this is gonna, let's see, where is the entrance to the shop? Like here? So I think what we do, oh wait, I think what we do is we do something like this, right? And then, or wait, does that look weird? Hold up. Let's see. No! Oh my gosh. Gosh, dang it. Animal Crossing in there, padding, I swear. Okay, so we'll have that one there. And then what if we put like this here, and then that's like the entrance to the shop, right? And then maybe we kind of continue this line across until we get to like here. And then we take it upwards, maybe? I don't know, should we take it upwards? So something like this. I think we could create, yeah, I think we could create like a little space up this way. I just have to find the right pieces. So like something like this, right? And actually, I think I want a corner piece for this. Where's the bottom one? Here we go. Do something like that. And then we'll create like a little wonky thing over here. So then we'll do another corner over here. Oh, it lets me place it. Okay, for a second I thought it wasn't gonna let me place that there. I thought the cliff was gonna be in the way. I was gonna be very upset. Alright, and we'll just put this like here, and we'll round this area off. Maybe we can place like, I don't know, something there. We'll figure it out as we go. So that means this needs to come here. You know, I commend people who are able to like actually hold a conversation while they're trying to do pathing. Like, I feel like pathing requires like all of my brain power. Is anybody else like that? Like trying to figure out what piece goes where, I swear it gets me. What am I looking for? I think I just need this. Maybe it's the ADHD. Who freaking knows? Not me. Alright. So we'll put this here. And then we'll kind of like bring this one down with this. Okay. Something like that. That looks kind of cute. Little nook over there. I like that. Get it? Little nook next to the nook and cranny. Okay. So I think... Oh my gosh. This is gonna take forever. Okay. Alright. Trying to think how I want to do this. And it's, you know, it takes a lot of brain power. So, how should we bring this one down? Should I not make this, like, whole back area filled in? Should I maybe start it, like, here? In the bringing down? Oh, wait, no. That's not it. Okay, so, like, here, we should probably start coming down. I don't know if we'll need that space behind Able Sisters filled in, just because the, what do you call it? The shop is gonna, like, block that area. Is this right? It is not. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You love to see it. Absolutely. Splendidly. Love to see it. Alright, so we're gonna bring this down. And then... Because the shop is kind of tall, right? I know it's a straight line. I'm so sorry. Like... like, I heard, there's like a pathing rule, like quote-unquote rule, to where you don't want, like, your pathing to be straight. Unless you're going for, like, symmetry, I suppose. But, I don't know. I think a nice brick road looks good every now and then, you know? So I think what we'll do is bring this over here. That's not centered because Nook's Cranny isn't centered. Or Able Sisters is 5 and not even. So that means this should go there. And then we should get the other piece and put it here. You picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. And then this is gonna go in the middle. Perfect. Alright, so I think we should bring this up. Should I bring it up here? No, that is not where that goes. It should go up here. There we go. Okay. And then we'll create like a little like shopping area. Well, like a little like, what do you call it? Like advertisement area over here. And then, oh, they're happy now. Teddy and Patty talked and now he's happy. That's funny. He's like singing now. This can go down here. Actually, I don't think that goes there, but we'll put it there for now, just so we kind of know what we're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying to make it work. My brain works in two ways, you know? Like, it's either perfect, or it's not perfect. I think that's how everybody's brain works. But I don't know what I'm doing here. I think... Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, so we need a corner piece. I definitely know that. We need this up here. No! Oh my gosh. Actually, you know what? Make this a little lopsided. Right? Make it a little cute. So we bring this over here. Wait, no. We would need this. Right here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'll make it like a little funky little shape. And then we'll fill this in. How do you guys do your pathing? I feel like I kind of tend to do the outline first. And then fill everything else in afterward. I feel like that just helps my brain. So I know like what goes where and then like the rest is just kind of mindless. I don't know if that's something like you guys do as well, or if that's like a common thing that people do. It probably is. I mean, it makes sense to do it that way in my opinion, but I've never like really seen too many people do pathing before. And when I have, like, they basically just took everything and made it very like intricate, and I was just like, huh? So it wasn't like a straight path, in other words. So it was a little bit like confusing in terms of like how they actually did their path in regards to like me. So it was a little bit different. Okay, so this actually looks pretty cute. We can maybe add some like clothing racks there. Make that all fine and dandy. What is this one? What did I select? That's not what I need. Okay, so this is all mapped out. Now we're gonna have it go to the museum. And I think I want the museum stairs here. The question is, can they go there? Or we can put it here. Let's go grab an incline and see where we can put that. Because I'm not sure where it can go. We have to talk to Tom Nook. I almost forgot where I was going. Alright, infrastructure. And then I want an incline. What kind of incline should we do? Maybe stone? Stone because it's like the... Oh, or brick. Ooh. We should... Well, the brick's gonna clash, isn't it? It's gonna... The red brick is gonna clash with the black brick that we have going on. So maybe we should do the stone. I think I'll do that. I pressed the B button. I hate it here. Alright. Incline acquired. So, let's see. Should we put it here? Because then it's kind of like right in line with the path, right? Let's see if we can line this up. Yeah, so right here will be lined up. So let's see if we can put it here, maybe? Ooh, let me imagine it first. That's kind of in the way. So I think we need to break the cliff some in order to get the incline in. So let's go ahead and break this part. Oh, but it's gonna break... Oh wait. Wait, it didn't. I thought it was gonna break this piece over here. But it did not. That's good. I like that. Alright, now let's see. Okay. That looks good. I like that. Let's do it. Perfect. So now we have an incline spot. Oh, this guy's gonna be in the way and I can't finish my path here. Gosh dang it. I should have placed the path first, but I didn't think about it. Oh well. Okay, so that is done. So now we have that good to go. And then let's finish our pathing here. So this is gonna come down and around. So actually, I think I need a corner piece here. Which one would it be? This one. Gosh, everybody's waving to each other and being so friendly. What are y'all doing? Does that look okay? Let's see, I think if we take a tiny corner piece and put it like, nope, not there. Put it like here. That's the wrong one. Cool. I need the bottom right. Here we go. Yeah, we do something kind of like that. And then, what if we take one of these? Do that. And I guess we'll go down, oh, just one more. Or no, we should turn it here. Oh my gosh, so much to think about. There we go. Let's turn that there. Maybe we can put like a tree in this space here. That could kind of work. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I think this one. Okay. And I think we need a corner piece. This one. Yes. You see what I mean by this is like really hard for me? Like, trying to figure out which piece goes where is really hard for me for some reason. And I don't know if other people struggle with this or if they just kind of got used to like what is supposed to like go where. But for me, it takes me a hot minute, you know? Especially if I'm trying to like talk. Because then if I do, then it's like all my thought processes just go out the window. So that's always fun. So I'm thinking down here, we create like a little cafe. So I'm actually gonna get rid of these flowers here. And I'm thinking we could maybe keep the tree. I don't know. I would kind of like to figure out where the trees go myself instead of like having the natural place still stay. I'd rather just like do them myself. What piece do I need? Maybe this one? Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. So we'll bring this down and around. Okay, is this gonna bother you guys? Maybe we can put like a tree here. Or a flower. This kind of bothers me, but like, maybe we'll put something there. Okay, and then we'll bring this inward and across. And I think that'll do pretty well. So we'll just go ahead and move this over this way. I think we'll bring it up to get some more depth in the pattern. So we need this one. Yes, perfect. And then we'll need this one. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this tree. If we want it, we can always put it back later. But right now, it is in the way. So I must chop. I must chop it down. We also need to find somebody who wants to move out. Hopefully this chick over here, because my goodness. But we want someone to move out so that we can go villager hunting and try and find Lucky before the series is over. What do we do if like the only thing we need is the villagers? Do we just like villager hunt for like days? I mean, that could be kind of fun. Take breaks in between like decorating and just like go on villager hunts. That could be fun. Alright, I think I'm just gonna bring this straight down instead of trying to, like, deal with this pattern over here. So, we'll bring it all the way down. And then right here, we'll probably have a turn. So that it goes in. And then back down. I'm kind of just, like, explaining my process. And, like, some of it's for you guys, like, so that you guys know what I'm doing. But mainly it's for me. So I know what I'm doing. Because your girl's struggling out here. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we made a corner piece, so that means we need maybe one of these. Or no, we can go down one more. So we'll put that one there. And then we'll take this one and put it here. Oh my gosh. Move! Move! Get out the way! But yeah, you see what I mean by, like, outlining everything first? Like, yeah, this is the slower part, and, like, this takes a lot longer to actually get down to the outlining. But in my opinion, it makes it much, much easier to kind of deal with in the end. So I think here, we'll do something like this. And then something like this. Cute. And then I need a bottom piece right here. Perfect. There we go, the brain's cooking. Okay, and then we'll use the same piece over here. So that'll be good to go. And then I need another one of these. Oh, wrong spot. Wait. That's not gonna work. I need that one here. There we go. That's better. Whoops. That's not the right piece. This needs to go over here. Oh, we're kind of like wrapping back around to the other area. So that's good. Means we're getting close to being done with the outline. And then all we have to do is just finish the inside, which should not be hard at all. Okay, so that goes there. And then we just have a regular bottom piece here. There we go. Alright. So yeah, we're almost there. I think this is just gonna come straight across. So this should be easy. We're gonna move this along this way. Look at all these Nook Miles tickets I have. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. And then we'll curve it upwards. Right here. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so that's the outline of that. Let me go ahead and add in this piece here. I think we need... What do we need? Let me look at this. Move tree. Oh, we need a corner and then a straight. So we need this one? No. No, 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 no. I know what we need. This one. Don't even have to look at it. That's how good I am. It's a lie, I'm not that good. So, that is the outline, I think, for everything. Oh my gosh, wow. That went a lot faster than I thought it would. Okay. So now we just gotta fill everything in, is essentially what I was going to do. Let me know if there's anything I should do to, like, change up the pattern. In terms of, like, the centerpieces. Like, I could add... There's no way I just did that. I could add a, what do you call it? Like, a couple of, like, a fountain. I could add, some trees. We gotta figure out what we're doing with the rocks. This is gonna be in the way of the cafe, so I know I don't want this one. So we'll go ahead and eat a peach so that we can get rid of this rock. Just gonna get rid of that. There we go. Okay, and then this one could stay, to be honest. I'm not mad if that one stays, because it's out of the way. It's a nice little decoration. Let's see, is he gonna let me place one right here? No. Okay. Very cool. Love to see that. So by the next time that we log in, we should be able to get this incline set up. And then we also, we should also go set up the shop at least, and get the shop in here, and then go from that direction. So I think we're just filling in, right? That's all we have left to do. Oh my gosh, why is everybody talking to each other today? Why is it a thing? Apollo's so happy, look at him. He's just dancing and skipping. That's cute. Oh, so if you haven't seen, I started a new series. It is called I Designed a Haunted Summer Camp in 30 Days. It is on the channel. I'll have it linked in the description below if you're interested to the playlist. There's 2 videos out so far on it, and I am telling you, I'm so excited for this island. I think it's gonna be adorable. We're essentially making, you know, a summer camp that is haunted, but it's gonna have, like, I designed the map actually, I think 2 days ago, and at the time of recording this one, but I think it's gonna be a very, very fun island to do. It's gonna be really hard, I think, because the map is way more intricate for the Haunted Summer Camp one than the map was for this goth island. So I'm excited to see my skills kind of like expand, and we'll see if they do well or not. But I think we'll be fine. I have a pretty good idea of what I want each area to look like, and as long as we have that mental image, we should be okay. Ooh, so if I take the corner pieces and wrap it around this rock here, what would that look like? Would that be cool, or would it look out of place? We'll have to see. Let me get a little bit closer. Oh, but because of that Haunted Summer Camp video, and obviously everyone else who supports the channel themselves, we have hit YouTube Partner. And I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everybody for supporting me and following my journey here on YouTube. I absolutely adore this community. This community is like one of the best communities I've ever been a part of. And everybody is like so supportive of each other, so kind, like it's so cute. Like to have a game that's like this cute, and also to have like a supportive community that like follows it, just makes it so much better. Like the community for Animal Crossing is so good. Like I'm used to like Valorant communities, League of Legends communities, like Call of Duty, you know? So obviously those communities are a lot less friendly than, say, like an Animal Crossing community, or even like a cozy game in general. I don't know if it's like Animal Crossing specifically, or if it's like a cozy genre type situation, where like the cozy situation, or the cozy era is gonna be like friendlier in general, or if it's like people on Animal Crossing are just super nice. I don't know which it is. But either way, I'm glad to be a part of it, and I just want to make everybody smile and have a good laugh. And if I can do that, then I succeeded. So again, thank you for the support, the continued support on this channel. And if you're new around here, welcome. And I hope you enjoy the content. I do what I can, you know? So I think when we go to do the campsite, obviously this is more of like a structured type of vibe, but I think when we go and do the rest of the path, they're gonna be like broken cobblestone, and it's gonna be more like intricate in terms of the build or the pathing, because obviously right now we just did the outline and we're just filling it all in. It's meant to kind of look like a road in a sense, like, you know, you go to a shopping area and it's got like pavement or whatever. So that's kind of like the idea. I'm leaving that rock area open for now on purpose. I'm gonna look and see if the corners will look good around that section, or if it's gonna like leave grass and like make it look weird. I think it'll look cool, actually, now that I think of it. But we'll try it out. And then obviously we can add like a fountain and add like another design around the fountain. So I think that'll be cool. And then we can add some trees and all that good stuff. Some flowers. You know, spruce it up a little bit. Oh, but the Haunted Summer Camp Island, I keep forgetting I was talking about that. The Haunted Summer Camp Island, I made the map for it, and I'm telling you, when you see this map, I hope you really like it, because I spent probably like 3 hours trying to decide how I wanted that map to look. I basically used that Happy Island Designer website, and I did it on my iPad, which made it a lot easier to like draw. So I hope it looks good to you guys. I think it looks pretty cool, but that could be bias. So, okay, so I'm thinking over here we do something like oh, it's gonna do that. Okay. What if we do something like this? Does that fill it in? Okay, it leaves that. That is manageable. So we could have maybe like this go this way. Oh, it's gonna do that though. I don't like that. Okay, what if we do this? And then just have like these pieces be the center, and then have that little accent of the corners. No, not there. No, not there. I said. Right here. There you go. Okay. And then what if we just add in the corners this way? That might look kind of interesting. It might look weird. I have no clue. But we shall try it. Let's see. We need this one. Honestly, it looks interesting. Yeah. That looks interesting. Notice how I keep saying interesting. We'll keep it for now. Let me know what you think about that in the comments, because I'm not entirely sure how I feel. Okay, so we have this area all mapped out. We're gonna have like a little clothesline or clothes rack, shopping rack? I don't know, something with clothes over here. And then over in this section, we're gonna have a cafe. So that'd be cool. Maybe like a tree over here. And then maybe like a flower or a tree or a bush over here. And then we can put like a fountain. I don't actually think a fountain's gonna fit, but we can put the shop here. Let's actually go do that before I forget. So let's go talk to Tom Nook. Oh, Tom Nook, I require services. I need to move the shop and finally put it in its forever home. Let's see. What layout changes? He's gonna be able to do this at the same time. He is, maybe? The shop? 10,000 bells. I can do that. That's chump change. When you're rich like me, Tom Nook. I definitely didn't cheat. Oh, we're talking to Timmy. I didn't know this happened. I literally forgot about this part. You can count on me. Alright, so that's all set up. We have the kit now. So now we just gotta go put it down. Let's do that. Alright, so this should fit in this space right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we nailed it. Let's imagine it real quick. Yes, okay, and then I think we can move the path up even one more tile, maybe? Where the stairs are. So that is perfect. I like that. Yes! Yes! Okay. So we have the incline going, it is built, it just needs to go to the next day. The shop is ready. Everything is good to go. Let me know if I should add like padding around this area. We'll put in the we'll put in Able Sisters And we'll see if it's like tall enough to kind of cover that. And if it is, we won't bother, but if not, maybe we'll add like a path that goes this way. Alright, but next up is gonna be probably moving the campsite. And then we'll get the path kind of swirled around. We'll have to move this workbench. And then we'll kind of move it up through here and along through the graveyard and all that good stuff. And then we gotta get rid of some more flowers as well. But I think I'm just doing a little lap of the island right now. I think it's looking good so far. We'll have to get the plaza decorated for the carnival, the abandoned carnival. I think that'll be fun to kind of decorate. The pathing should be a little bit more intricate on that as well. And then everything else, the pathing is going to be like a little bit more in-depth rather than just like outline it, fill in the holes. So look forward to that. But that is where I'm going to wrap off today's episode of the Random Villager Island Challenge. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future Animal Crossing content. If you enjoyed this one and you want to see more, make sure to drop a like down below. It helps me out a ton and I greatly appreciate it. But that's going to do it for this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!